Legendary American journalist Barbara Walters has died at the age of 93. A master interviewer, she spoke to world leaders, celebrities, even criminals. Tonight she's being remembered as a true trailblazer with generations of women following in her footsteps.
Hers was a name that could open any door.
I know that I have been a part of history.
Long before social media, it was Barbara Walters who broke down walls and asked the most intimate questions to reveal the innermost thoughts of public figures.
Are you sorry you didn't burn the tapes?
Yes, I think so, because they were private conversations.
Disarming criminals.
Why did you kill John Lennon?
Dirty Dancing with Patrick Swayze.
And he gave me a whirl around the dance floor.
Walters relished her role on the world stage, her interview with Monica Lewinsky drawing 74 million viewers.
What will you tell your children when you have them?
Mommy made a big mistake.
In the agonising days after Steve Irwin's death, Terry Irwin turned to Walters in her grief.
It's hard now. I'm really trying.
I know, and I appreciate it.
But I've lost my prince. I've lost my prince.
Walters made her mark on breakfast TV with NBC's Today Show and launched a legendary career at ABC America, where she became the first female anchor on an evening news program before creating and appearing on The View until she was 84. It was her home network that broke the news of her death tonight.
We are interrupting regular programming to bring you some sad news. Barbara Walters has died at the age of 93.
In a statement, Walters' representative said she died peacefully in her home, surrounded by loved ones. She lived her life with no regrets. She was a trailblazer, not only for female journalists, but for all women.
I want to thank you for being a pioneer.
That's my legacy. That makes me very proud.
In the United States, Ashley Mullaney, 7 News.
Presidents, celebrities and villains, they all came and went, but one constant over the decades was the person they spoke to on television, American journalist Barbara Walters. The Emmy Award winner, a trailblazer for women in broadcasting, has died aged 93. Jonathan Kersley compiled this tribute.
Barbara Walters was a newsmaker and a newsbreaker.
Are you sorry you didn't burn the tapes?
I probably should have.
A journalist and a trailblazer who created headlines with whoever she sat down with.
I felt like a piece of trash.
Long praised for having a human touch,
It's going to be okay.
she was also armed with the ability to get inside the minds of those she questioned.
It's making me cry because I'm thinking about how much I probably have never told her that.
Whether it be politics,
When will your country and my country have normal relations?
I believe that depends on the goodwill of both parts.
I knew we're entering into a whole new era in American history.
or the biggest names in entertainment.
I'm not a wacko.
There are those who would say that you add to the attention.
No, I don't.
Well, the masks, the mysterious behavior.
There's no mysterious behavior.
The TV anchor was comfortable asking the uncomfortable.
Did you get married to prove that you were not gay?
No, I got married because I didn't confront the real problem in my life, that I was a drug addict.
Born in 1929, her television career launched in the 1960s, in the days after JFK's assassination.
These are the honor guards who have been guarding the casket of President Kennedy.
She would not only break glass ceilings, but shatter them.
This a very trying experience for you?
Frank, it was awful. I mean, first of all, every day I had to go and look at fashion shows.
Oh.
And then I had to have lunch at Maxime's and drink champagne.
In 1976, she became the first female anchor of a nightly news program. When Barbara interviewed, America listened. Her 1999 interview with Monica Lewinsky, the White House staffer who had an affair with a president, was watched by 74 million people.
So I blurted out, you know, I have a crush on you.
He kissed you?
Yes.
What'd you think?
He's a good kisser.
Barbara Walters had a connection with Australia too, helping a widow grieve after the death of crocodile hunter Steve Irwin.
You decided not to speak at the memorial.
I couldn't. It's hard now. I'm really trying.
I know, and I appreciate
But I've lost my prince.
Throughout her career, she mixed the dark with the light, was satirised and able to laugh at herself, going on to start the panel show The View. Her legacy, the question mark.
You're not, when you're in it, you're not there to judge. You're there to get your questions answered.
In 2014, after more than 50 years on the small screen, she bowed out, picking her time to say goodbye.
I can take a deep breath and enjoy my view. Thank you.
Sadly tonight, rather than reporting on it, Barbara Walters is the news. In the United States, Jonathan Kersley, 9 News.
Incredible career.